Hello ladies and gentlemen, what's up? It's Papa Bale. Welcome to the channel. I just got done making a 5-wire coil. Right there. 32 gauge times 5. Let's see how it operates. And I'm going to siphon off one of the wires. I'm going to figure out which sides are right by doing an ohms test. And then I'm going to put a load on it. We're going to see how that works out. Alright, this is 10 volts right here. I had to put it up a little bit higher because it was already spinning. Yeah, that, and it doesn't have a core in it. It's pushing pretty good. It'll spin a lot farther after we turn the power off because there's no core. Oh, there we go. That sounds like some flyback kicking in. Yeah, that's good. And I know there's a lot more loss in a situation like this than there would be, say, like that over there, where I had the magnets spinning around in the coil. Just to have a good way to do that is essential for success. But yeah, I got some low voltage numbers off of that wire over there. The coil in the middle. And actually I had a big toroid stack, not a stack, but it was on a motor. And I was spinning that one, and it was spinning two other ones in generate style. It was a motor generator, so it was spinning the turbine or the shaft, and therefore generating electricity. So I had two little motors generating electricity from one big motor. Still the loss, but it was fun. And I got a video of that somewhere. Alright, so that's 10 volts. We got some flyback. I'm going to jack it up a little bit more. Fifteen volts. See, if I was going to make it a stationary switch, I would put it right there, I think. That's awesome. No amps, though. I mean, the 32 gauge wire doesn't like amps. So, don't think I need amps. Look at it go. Don't need a core, that's for sure. I was going to put a core in there, and now it's like, well, maybe I don't need to. Maybe I don't have to. Screwing this switch is a little bit bigger than the ones I usually use. It's got a little bit more magnetic pole. But that's awesome. I'm not going to jack it all the way up right now. I feel like the switch is... It's alright, it'll suck it right into the rotor. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Heck yeah, that coil works very well. And the thing is, I had it facing the other way, and I wound it in such a fashion that with it facing the other way, it was attracted to the rotor. So I had to turn it around. literally had to turn it around to make it do what it was supposed to. And that's the first time I've ever had to do that, which maybe means that I've been winding my coils incorrectly. But yeah, that could definitely be. I'm not saying that it can't, for sure. So yeah, I'll admit I wound from left to right, right to left. And this one is wound from left to right, left to right. Just like the other awesome drive coil that I have. Yeah, and this coastability right now is going to be so phenomenal that I am not going to show all of it. I think that's my yeah, that's the big screw in the switch. Dang it. Doesn't even look like a switch. That's why I'm having trouble with it. That's awesome. That is pretty far back. And now it's pulsing the circuit, so that may even go longer because the capacitors are pulsing now. I think that's how it works. But it is kind of like an off circuit that has the capacitors on it. So I don't know if it directly affects that or not. I would think it does. Oh, that is so neat, man. I just love watching this thing spin. Anyway, peace out. Have a good night. And we got our drive coil. We might use both of those drive coils. And then we'll have 2 loads going. And that might be why I end up putting a core in this, is to handle a load. But I think it'll be able to handle a load just fine. Yeah, I gotta get the right coils. I had a wire that was, went all the way through from one side to the other. I hooked it up to one of these LEDs, 12 volt LED. And for it to run at full functioning capacity, it needs 12 DC volts. Or, no, 12 volts. Sorry, I don't believe it's DC volts that it needs. And yeah, that's gonna be great. Hook up that. Maybe we could even hook up this one, but that takes a little bit more energy, a little bit more spinach. So the problem with this is that now I got to use an ohms test. So, and if it goes overload, it's the wrong wire. If it has a reading, it's the right wire. And that's how it works. It hasn't failed me yet, so I don't think it's going to fail me now. And thank you very much. Have a good night. Please subscribe. Peace out. Bye now.